Well, I've been clear all along that I believe the best vehicle for delivering real environmental improvement is through agri-environment schemes devised at national level around the landscape and farming practices of whatever particular nation that might be. I've always been sceptical of the ability to impose environmental standards at European level. As I said just now, we're morphing from a common agricultural policy to a European environmental policy, and the Commission's regulations are extremely difficult to apply across the whole of Europe, and I am doubtful that they will deliver the environmental benefits that we've seen can really be delivered by national schemes through Pillar 2.
If we look at some of the options, the hedgerows is one, but that's going to cause a problem for farmers. They're going to risk missing their payment or having a later payment. It's also going to pose a problem with mapping. How do we overcome that?
It's a huge logistical problem. We've thought long and hard about this. I mean, I've been very clear that the RPA has been a huge success under this government. We've got 1.48 billion out on day one on the 1st of December. We got 97% out by the end of January. That's 1.61 billion pounds of public money. And I was loath to do anything that might put that in jeopardy, and I wanted to keep this implementation as simple as possible. But, huge but comes in. We have to live with the regulations demanded by the Commission. And I'm loath to take 5% of good land out of production when a third of the food eaten in this country is imported and could be produced here, when there's a growing world demand for food, 1 billion people are hungry as we speak. And so we've looked at this and we've wrestled with it, and one solution which we've decided to go with is to map all hedges, an enormous logistical exercise, which has to then to be verified by the RPA, an enormous logistical exercise, and as you quite rightly say, may mean that those who go for hedges may take more time and may be paid rather later than our current very, very good efficient performance.
Not all farmers have hedges, of course, and not all landscape features are included, but they are something that could be added to the pot later on.
Yes, I would love to have included this time. Stone walls, ditches, very important in places like Lincolnshire, and ponds. But I'm frightened we'll break, it's a real risk, we break the whole system. So we've said for this year we will go for hedges. We will be talking to the Commission, but I would hope in future years we could include other features.
If we look at something like peas and beans, magic beans as they've been termed, they count towards the FAs as well as crop diversification. Do they really deliver an environmental benefit though?
No, I think they do. I think they've been unfairly criticised. If you go to a field of beans, you hear an awful lot of insect activity, and we are completely clear as a government. We have a massive interest in encouraging pollinators. We are the first government to publish a pollinator strategy. We're consulting as we speak. So I'm clear there will be some environmental benefits, but I do think that the better vehicle is the £3.5 billion worth of Pillar 2 schemes.
And we can expect an announcement on NEMS on the new environmental management scheme later this year.
We're working on that. That's the next big step, and we want to get that out soon.